Right then. There's a lot of guys out there, and girls, who question, is it quicker to spray? Bearing in mind you've got to do things like tape everything up, de-tape everything, and in some plots you'll spend like 2 days filling, scraping the walls down, taping up, rubbing everything down ready for spraying. Whereas it's a different routine when you do it by brush and roller. So the question is it quicker to spray or quicker to do it by brush and roller? And through my experience of doing both, I think you'll find it's only quicker when you've got the bigger plots, like 4 beds, 5 beds, when you consider how much cutting in there is to do, and wall area to roll and ceiling area to roll. When you get the bigger plots, I find it quicker and easier on the body, which is the main thing as well. Quicker to do it by sprayer. But hold on, I want to slurp in me Rosy Lee in me pocket. A bit chilly today. Bear with me. So I recently did two beds exactly the same, and I come to a new site, so I didn't know what to expect. And it was a new builder. So what I did was I did the first one by brush and roller, and there's a lot of work in them as well, like high skirting boards, 7-inch skirting boards and stuff like that, different colours. And I did the first one by brush and roller, and it took me it took me 4 days to do it. I mean, the money was there for it because of the higher skating boards and different coloured woodwork and stuff like that, but it took me 4 days. And then I did one next door and sprayed it. And by the time I'd done all the taping up and de-taping and all the rest of it, it still took me 4 days. So there's a prime example of, is it quicker to spray? And in that particular instance, it didn't make any difference. You get a better finish with the spray, obviously, all round the plugs and stuff like that. But on that smaller bed, it took the same length. It took me the same length of time. So it didn't, it just didn't make any difference. But definitely on the bigger ones and those certain builders with the wardrobes and stuff like that, I wouldn't even think twice about spraying it. I wouldn't even entertain the idea of doing it by brush and roller, because I guaranteed it would take me longer to if I didn't spray it. Guaranteed. But yeah, you can get them done in the same time with brush and roller, certain plots, but certainly the bigger ones, not a chance, mate. Just spray the damn things, spray them. And I don't know where all this myth comes from about back rolling walls and ceilings or whatever. Not ceilings, I wouldn't do that anyway, but where's this myth come from back rolling? Trying to get a roller finish after you sprayed it. Who invented that? Because I think it's a load of bullshit, personally. I really do. How can you spray a wall or 2 walls, put your spray machine down and then start rolling walls? Don't make sense. And it would have dried by then. I've sprayed walls, and as soon as you get on the next wall, you can see it's already soaked in the plaster. There's nothing to back roll off. It's bullshit. And then to top it off, I don't care what you say. I've been at this game a long time and I don't care what you say. When it comes to touching up plots, because they get destroyed after you've finished them and they look beautiful. I mean this 3-bed now and the walls and ceilings look beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Solid. Look beautiful today. But when it comes to touching up, I don't care what you say. If you touch up and it's a sprayed plot, just use a finer roller or use your normal roller and roll it out so it's fine. Because what happens is a lot of the guys, they just touch up with a heavy pile roller and it just leaves great big roller lines in it, doesn't it? You can spot it. But if you roll it out flat, it don't make any difference, because when you touch up a plot on the snagging, there's that much dust and that's gone on the walls from third fix and stuff like that, that you're going to see it. Whether it's a rolled out plot or a sprayed out plot, you've only got to look up the stair wall, haven't you, where everyone's touched it up, even on a plot that's been rolled, and you can see where you've touched it up. Colour difference. So, it don't make any difference, does it? You're going to see, at the right angle with the right light in the plot, you're going to see where you're touching up. So this back rolling, it's a myth. I don't care what anybody says. And then you get, your managers come in, oh, you left it in a spray finish and all that shit, like it's a big deal. Do you know what I mean? You got a plot that the walls and ceilings look perfect. So what you're moaning about, just a bit of touching up? Just bullshit, isn't it? Bullshit. Hey, kept in the dark and fed bullshit. Well, you could only see this on a building site, couldn't you? Hey, look at that masterpiece. That is unbelievable. Yeah, fighter, look at that. And you'll probably find that the driver is on no more than average wage. And I spoke to him and he told me the gaffer has got quite a few of these and he pays about £12,000 to have a work lorry done like this. 12 grand for all that lot. But I bet you the driver don't get any more than average wage. It's criminal, isn't it? Obviously got more money than sense, lads. More money than sense. I can understand having it done on your car, but not on a lorry that's going to go on a building site. You know what I mean? Why don't they just give all their employees an extra 20, 30 quid a day? You just wouldn't have it done, would you? On a work vehicle. Disturbed for a bit. Still a little bit intimidating, do you know what I mean? I think you gotta get used to it, to be honest. I'll have some of that. Yeah, fighter.